Hey everyone. Alright, let me paint the picture. It's been a long day at work. You know, one of those days. You couldn't get anything right, your boss rode you all day long, and frankly you're just not too happy with yourself. But the day's over and you're heading home, and you pull into your driveway and you hear something, and you instantly realize that everything's going to be better. Your dog's barking, he's spinning in circles, and he's wagging his tail because his best friend is finally home. You open the door, he jumps on top of you and licks your face and wags his tail, and he couldn't be happier to see you. All the while your cat stays on the back of the sofa and doesn't even move. Maybe yawns or licks its paw, but couldn't care less that you're home. This is the perfect example as to why dogs are better than cats and overall man's best friend. Today we're talking about the age-old debate, cats versus dogs, where I will discuss why dogs, in my opinion, are better than cats. An estimated 175 million Americans own a cat or dog, and therefore are most certainly affected by this discussion, and surely have an opinion. Now, my introduction may have come across a little bit biased, because I am a dog person, but I will support my claims with 6 facts as to why dogs are better than cats. First, dogs are better with children. Second, owning a dog will promote a healthier lifestyle. Third, they have a larger variety of breed in dogs. Fourth, protection. Fifth, dogs have a greater potential and usage. And sixth, dogs are overall a better companion. With these facts, I will hopefully be able to shed some light on the age-old debate and maybe even convince a cat lover out there that dogs are the superior pet. Now let's discuss the 6 reasons to why dogs are better than cats. First, dogs are better with children. Kids love dogs and dogs love kids. It's that simple. However, it's a different story when it comes to cats. Cats are given razor-sharp claws and are not afraid to use them. No matter if it's adult or a child, if the cat feels threatened, it will shred you to pieces. Now, this poses a tough problem for the parent, because the parent must keep an eye on the child or cat at all times, hoping that the cat doesn't cut up the kid. However, with the dog, no matter if the kid pulls on its ears or tugs its legs, the dog somehow remains calm, seemingly understanding that it's just a child and that no threat is being posed. Owning a dog is overall less stressful for a parent with a small child. Second, promoting a healthier lifestyle. Sure, you can take your cat for a walk if you want to, but this is not the norm. However, there are dog parks because dogs love to exercise. Dogs love to run and love to be outdoors. Dogs need exercise just like humans do. You can make them a part of your exercise program. They can run next to you or run next to you while you ride your bicycle. Dogs love to fetch, whether it's a ball, a frisbee, or a stick. Dogs just love to be outside playing. Heck, dogs even like to swim, and that is something that you will never see a cat do. The healthy lifestyle that dogs love to live will certainly translate to the owner and make them, in turn, live a healthier lifestyle. The third reason, dogs come in a larger variety than cats. Now, of course, I realize cats do have different breeds, different shapes, different sizes, different colors, black, white, and in between. However, let's take a look at the dogs. When you consider the small Yorkie or Chihuahua, and then you look at the massive Great Dane or Bull Mastiff, somehow they're still related. Or if you look at the Pulley with its dreadlock hair, and then know that it's also related to the straight-haired Labrador. Or maybe you look at the tall, lean Greyhound and how muscular it is, and then know that it's somehow related to the short, stocky, lovable Bulldog. No matter the differences, dogs come in many different shapes and sizes, and therefore every family or person can find the perfect dog breed for them. Even some dogs are hypoallergenic, meaning that they won't affect somebody if they have allergy problems. The bottom line is that for every family and for every situation, the perfect dog is out there. The fourth reason, protection. Now, you've probably never heard of a cat defending a house. It's just not in their nature. If there's a disturbance outside, the cat will probably just roll over and go back to sleep. However, most dogs will instinctively protect their home or owners. Most dogs will growl or bark or bite and fight for their territory. Even dogs that are too small to fight will still bark and alert their owner if they feel threatened. Dogs can sense fear and therefore will instinctively protect their surroundings. When it comes down to it, the size of the dog really does not matter. Intruders respect the bark and know that they could alert the owners and blow their cover. If you have a family and you care for their safety, a trained and trustworthy dog can provide your family with protection, something a cat probably will never do. The fifth reason, dogs have a greater potential and usage in society. Now let's think about this. When's the last time you ever saw a cat with a vest on helping out its owner? Probably never. Have you ever heard of a blind seeing eye cat? Or a firehouse cat? Or a police cat? Probably not. While cats do have their place in society and help in therapy settings, they're just not suited for some of the physical lines of work that dogs are used for. As long as dogs have been around, they've been helping people. For hundreds of years, dogs were used to herd sheep or drive cattle, and nowadays they're used in more modern settings. Dogs fight along soldiers and help the police and help the blind and the handicapped. And they're also used in search and rescue when there's natural disasters. Dogs don't just help people, they work alongside them. The physical and dangerous nature of dogs, the work that dogs do, would never be able to be done by a feline. And therefore, the potential and usage in society is way greater in dogs. The sixth and final reason is that dogs are just straight up better companions. While this section may seem a little less fact-based, let's think about it. Historians have said that dogs have been domesticated for over 15,000 years. That means that dogs and humans have pretty much evolved together, side by side, throughout the ages. Their contribution to the human race is second to none. To a dog, a human is their entire world, as to where for a cat, the cat is their entire world. To a dog, it doesn't matter where they fall. They just want to be next to their human, and they'll always be happy. After hearing these 6 points, and outlining the major advantages of owning a dog and the disadvantages of owning a cat, it should now be clear that canines are the superior species. Now I've discussed that dogs will promote a healthier lifestyle, that they're better with children, that dogs are more easily trained and have a greater potential in society, that dogs will protect your home, and that dogs have a greater variety in breed. And lastly, the dogs are man's best friend and best companion. Now knowing these facts and hearing the evidence, it should be tough to still believe that cats are the better of the two species. Now I'm not saying that cats don't have a place in society, and that they aren't good animals. They most certainly are, and most certainly do. However, I believe and stand by my claim that overall, for many reasons, dogs are the superior species and compared to the felines, and are most certainly man's best friend. Thanks for your time, and I hope that after hearing this, that you too are now a dog lover.